Okay, hey everybody, Karen Bryant here, and today I have kicking back with me Gilbert Burns, aka Dorino, who is fighting Jack Della Maddalena at UFC 299. What's up, Dorino? Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Glad to be back.
Nice, nice, nice. So I'm taking it you just got in from practice, right? This we're talking
Yes, yes.
at night on Wednesday, about 10 days before your fight and stuff. So obviously you're winding down. But what were you working
Yes.
on today?
At the last days now we're doing a lot of sparring,
Mm-hmm.
not hard sparring, but I have like two guys that do exactly like Jack, so they kind of put in pressure boxing, and I'm getting the timing with my punches, with the takedowns, with the kicks. It's kind of like working more on timing, a
Mm-hmm.
little bit more precision than power, than big punches. It's more doing a lot of reps and the things that I want to do in the fight. So it's just literally just rapping. Okay, more raps, do it again. Now we got put pressure. Okay, do it again, do it again.
Yeah.
I don't like it, do it again. So it's kind of like doing more raps in the things that I want to do against Jack.
Nice. Well, he is a great boxer. I mean, that is obviously the thing
Yes.
that we know we have to look out for. So, is there one particular fight of his that you were studying more, or just in general, look at this guy's just going to come at me, and
Yeah.
he puts together combinations too, which is a lot of people don't. He
Like yeah.
does.
He does. He does have good combinations.
Yeah.
Uh, um, I watch all of his fights. I like that's what I like to do. Everything that I can see on the
Yeah.
guy, I would like to see. And I watch all of his fights. I think he's very good. Like you
Hmm.
said, I think he's very high level. Hands are very good, sharp, good combinations, work good on the body. I think he's well rounded too. He defend good at the submissions. He attacks submissions, get good guillotine. I
Hmm.
think he's a good fighter. So I watch all of his fights, and then we start working on the strategy. What the things that I can still can land on him, they can do on him. Where I'm gonna stay a little bit more safe, where it's gonna be a little hard that I gotta watch out a little bit. But yeah, and then I have great partners too to help me out mimicking his game, like André Fialho, Vicente
Hmm.
Luque, Jason
Nice.
Jackson. Vitor Belfort's coming. He's been helping me a little bit in a lot of training too. Henry's here. Yeah, I got back up with a good team. Everybody's kind of showing the support and love and help me to get ready for this fight.
Well, I love that. And what I find so cool about that is that's really a full circle moment too, because you and I met when you were Vitor's coach
Yes.
for jujitsu. And that's
Yeah.
amazing now that, it's just like a full circle thing. I think that's so cool.
For sure, we gotta help each other. We keep the friends together, and whoever's next, that's where we're gonna put our energy. I'm next right now, but in a couple weeks will be Vicente. So then I'm gonna be helping him in his corner, doing everything that he needs. So we kind of last week was Jason Jackson, so we
Mhm.
all push him, make sure he was ready,
Yep.
and we keep doing that with the teammates, make sure everybody get whatever he needs at his time.
I love it. That's awesome. So I would imagine though, I guess the couple things to question about Jack are, Basel, he and Basel Hafez went the distance, and maybe Jack slowed down, right? So maybe cardio could be a weak thing, and maybe we don't know. I mean, he hasn't been on his back too much yet, right?
Yeah.
I'm guessing. I'm trying to think if he has or hasn't. So I don't think so. But I mean, he's so good. But I'm like, I guess those would be things that we don't know as much about.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to answer a lot of questions after
Yeah.
this fight because again we Brazil fast that fight was short notice
Right.
and then it was a lot of changing. I think they
Mhm.
changed the date too, but on the same way he's supposed to fight Sean Brady. I think if Sean Brady got on those positions, I think he might be able to take him down. But then we gotta look. Whenever changes the opponent, it changes everything. It kind of
Right.
messes your mind a little bit.
For sure.
And another thing, shoot the apex is a very small cage. It's kind of a little
Yeah.
bit easier to grapple.
Hmm.
That's why I think Hafez had a lot of success in that fight.
Yeah.
And the other side too that I saw, Jack took a lot of risks too. He tried to grapple a little bit. He
Hmm.
went to guillotines and things that I think he give a try. You know what? I'm doing
Yeah.
that on training. Let me try that now. It didn't work, but he tried. And whenever a guy is not running away from grappling the
Hmm.
way I see, it's because he's been grappling. He's
Yeah,
confident with his grappling.
he's
So
comfortable.
I think he's very good, and
He
I
is.
think the answers that he gonna be able to answer on this fight, and I gotta present his the question is he ever fought a guy that can hit really hard and also can grapple
Right.
and can wrestle and been there with the best guys in the world already been tested. So, and the question for me was, see, I still get it, everything that I want. I still gonna go for the title. So we both gotta answer the question. So we'll see March 9 who's gonna answer better the questions.
Yeah, the level of competition you faced is just really insane. And he is coming off the win over Kevin Holland. So yes, he has been tested against high level people. But yeah, you're right. You are a different test, and there are certainly levels to the game. And it's nice though too. I mean, you have home court advantage on this one.
Yeah, finally, because when I fought here I was against Masvidal, so I didn't have that, but now I do, and yeah, it's gonna be cool to be at home. A lot of friends going, a lot of
Uh huh.
teammates, family, everybody's gonna be there, so a little bit more pressure. I like it, but I go a little bit sheep on the shoulder. I gotta
Yeah,
I gotta put on a show.
for sure. Well, speaking of your shoulder, how is it feeling?
Shoulder's
Obviously
feeling great.
good.
Thank God is
Yeah.
good. I don't know why, but he's stronger. Last hook is a little harder now.
Nice, nice, nice. That's great. Now, yeah, you came back better and stronger. It's like you've got
Yes.
the I don't know, superhuman stuff in it now. Like, yeah, you're like
Yes.
genetically coded up, leveled up,
Yes.
with a new one. So listen. So you feel like if you are able to get past him in this fight, it puts you right back up there for a title shot because you're already sitting there at
Yeah.
number three. The only people in front of you are Bilal and um, Shavkat
Yeah.
and
Kamara. Yeah.
Kamaru. Exactly, exactly. And so that means two rematches or Shavkat, right? I mean, I
Yeah.
suppose what are you gonna do?
I don't know. First, got to get past Jack. That's the first thing. I
Yeah.
think it's going to be a tough test. I don't think it's going to be easy. I think he's going to bring,
Hmm.
and everything goes my way. We'll see. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe that's it. Maybe I need to do a little bit more homework. So
Hmm.
we'll see how that go. But like I said, I'll fight anyone in this division. And
Yeah.
we'll see if we need to do more work. You know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do more work, but
Yep.
let's see if I go out there and put a statement, put a great performance against Jack. I think I'll be very close to get another title shot.
Well, certainly, though, we've got people like Ian Gary in there, and maybe he'll fight Colby or something, right? Was that something that we were talking about?
Yeah,
I mean, there are a little bit of newer guys like Ian coming
yeah,
up, but certainly, yeah. I mean, the top of the division has still got a lot of great talent that's been there for a minute, and Shavkat's on the rise too. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, if I have to do more work, I'll gladly do more work. I don't mind.
Yeah. Well, I just remember, when you were going on that tear on your way to the first title shot, when you beat Gunner and then beat Damien and then beat Tyron. I mean, we know you have it in you. We know, I mean, we know it's there. So,
Yeah.
you could just have, I mean, do you remember being in a different headspace? I mean, I guess you can only go through things the first time for the first time, right? But like, are you able to kind of recreate that magic in your head of when you were on that run like that?
100%. I remember that.
Yeah,
Uh, it wasn't easy. Still not easy. Still was tough fights.
of course.
Getting ready was not easy. Getting ready for Kamara was not easy. And then lost to Kamara, and then gotta rebuild myself and do it. And the way I learned, I just gotta stay consistent. Gotta keep
Yeah.
working. Gotta keep getting better. I cannot show up with the same old tools every time.
Hmm.
First, old tools gotta be super sharp, and I gotta keep putting new tools. Keep getting better, keep improving. And other than that, I have everything I need. I'm freaking strong. I'm healthy. I put in a lot of work. I still have a fire in me. I still want to become a champion. I still want to become
Yeah.
better. So I think he's about getting better with those little details. Stay consistent. Stay on the route, and eventually it's gonna happen.
Nice. And then in your spare time, you're a gamer, right?
No, really.
No.
I
Oh,
I
okay.
I play a little bit with the kids. You know,
Yeah,
I play Fortnite with my kids, and I play UFC, and
yeah.
but no, yeah, I'm not a gamer, but I play with my kids a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I play with my daughter sometimes, but I'm terrible. I'm just a button
I
masher,
was.
you
I
know.
used to be very bad, but I'm getting so much better. Fortnite I can play. I'm getting better. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Well, I have to say, I appreciate. We got a lot of hair in the frame
Yes.
here. I love to
Yeah.
see it. Are you gonna braid? You're gonna braid it up, or are you gonna fight
For
with it out?
sure. I'm gonna braid it up. Otherwise, he can't. It's so long that it's coming all the way to the eye. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, yeah.
braid it.
I hear you.
Yeah,
Nice, nice. Well, I'm excited to see you back in action. You always deliver.
for
You know,
sure.
it's just always so entertaining to watch you fight. And yeah, just happy that you're back in action. So yeah, folks need to see this. Obviously, UFC 299, you up against Jack Della Maddalena. I don't know. You're not usually a prediction guy, are you? Do you call out your own fights and stuff like that? No.
Not really, but I'm gonna try to put on a show and get a finish. That's my goal every single time, man. If I need to bang it out to get this guy out of there, I will. If I need to grapple, I will. But I always try to be a little bit more entertaining, and I try to get a finish every single time.
Nice. And that's why we love you, Dorito.
Thank you.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you for your time, and it's great catching up with you. And yeah, we'll see you.
For
We'll see
sure.
you making that walk.
For sure. Thank you guys for having me.